Yo, what's cracking, y'all? We back with another video. My barber got me together. Woo! Shout out to my barber, you know who he is. All right, so we're gonna be working on these Air Force Ones. I had them painted for a previous client about, 6 months to a year? Actually, about a year ago. And I'm just now getting to take the paint off of them. They have never been worn. I just had them painted. They backed out of the deal. I never messed with the shoes, so now we're gonna mess with them. We're going to customize these with like a mocha brown. Put some splatter on the front of the shoe. We're gonna see how that turns out. One thing I definitely like to talk about really quickly is this sandpaper. I was previously using 300 grit sandpaper. 1500 grit. It's a real fine sandpaper, makes it so when you sanding down the shoes so that the paint can stick, it works tremendously well. So, while I'm talking about sanding, so what you want to do first is prep the shoe. Now, you guys have heard this several times. Acetone the shoe. Acetone on the cotton ball. Acetone on the cotton ball, and then you want to just kind of take it off. You'll see that top layer of paint, that oil, you'll see that come off. So that's good. You don't want to scrub. There's no need to scrub. So acetone the whole shoe everywhere that you're going to paint. Pay particularly close attention to the creasing area. This is the most important. Acetone right here along that. Then when you're done prepping, put this on there. We talk about this a lot. Duplicolor, plastic adhesion promoter. You can use Bulldog adhesion promoter. That works too. Spray that on here. You want to get anything that's going to help make the paint stick around this area. You want to use it. So boom. So actually, the steps that you need to do it in is acetone this, sandpaper it. So take your sandpaper out, sandpaper on that, then use the adhesion promoter. The adhesion promoter, spray, wait 3 minutes, spray again, wait 3 minutes, spray again, wait 3 minutes, then you can start painting. You want to make sure, because people aren't going to be as gentle in your shoes as they are if you were wearing them. If you were wearing them, you probably walking all light. I mean, I do it. I customize some shoes, I'm walking light, and then I'll think to myself, I need to walk like everybody else walks so I can make sure my product is working. So you want to make sure that, if you ship these to California or Michigan or Florida or something like that, whoever's wearing them, they're going to wear them like regular shoes. So be prepared. So you want to make sure that your products hold up. So I'm going to prep the shoe and then I'll be back. All right, yo, so the shoe is all taped up. They're prepped up. I got the paint off of them. They're good to go. I got the adhesion promoter on there. We're good to go on that. I got my paint mixed. I'm gonna use this column, this and this to paint the sock liner. Anytime you're painting sock liner, as I talked about in my previous videos, GAC 900 is gonna make it watery. I'll let y'all see the difference. That's the regular paint that I mix. You see, that shakes even with me just touching it. That doesn't shake that much. This is just paint. That's the paint and the GAC. So that's gonna make it so that it's still soft. You don't wanna paint the inside of your shoe and it feels like a rock inside. So, and then another thing, guys, when you're painting shoes, take the insoles out. Don't be unprofessional, take your insoles out. So now I'm gonna airbrush the inside of the shoe with the GAC and the paint. Then I'm gonna airbrush the outside of the shoe. So in the middle of shooting this video, I went out and bought a ring light. So I can get better angles and things like that. I'm testing it out, man. This is awesome, man. You guys can actually see what I see. You can see the inside of that shoe being painted. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I wish I didn't leave my airbrush. I left the paint in my airbrush when I went out, so hopefully it don't clog up. If it does, I'll take care of it. Got some paint coming out. Yeah, we might be in there. So make sure you're giving some good even coats. Don't rush through this part. Make sure that it's painted evenly. You don't want blotchy sock liners, you know. When they look down in there, it should all be one color. Again, this is why you want to take the, what's that thing called? You want to take the, dang, I can't remember. Whatever those insoles, take the insoles out so you don't get any paint on them. And when you're finished, you add those insoles into your clean product. Man, it's gonna give it that much more flavor. So I'm gonna continue spraying this sock liner. Yo, I'm really loving the fact that y'all can see what I'm doing, man. This is awesome, man. We might take this channel up a little higher, man. We might do something a little bit more special, man. So I'm gonna continue to spray. Maybe starting the next video, I'm gonna do a time lapse overhead, and you know, let's kick it. Look who decided to join us for a little bit of the session. Hey, y'all, get y'all a ring light. I love this thing already. Perry, say hi.
Hi.
Hey, it's one of my 4. Say hey, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
All right, so let's jump back into it. Let me get to this side. Paris, you're not in the shot no more. Watch her come and get in the camera. Guaranteed, watch her come and get in it. All right, so we got the shoe painted, looks nice and professional looking. The inside looks good. Again, we don't have the insole in there, but the inside looks good. Look at that paint. The key, other customizers and everybody, they mention it, but they mention a lot of things. You don't know what's really important, what's not important. What's really important, I had to learn this. I didn't know this until, I knew it, but I didn't know the importance of it until about 8 or 9 months ago. Very light coats. When you're spraying, don't oversaturate. Don't, because the way it's gonna lay, you're gonna see it like building up and like coming down, and you're gonna be like, and you're spray painting, so you're gonna have to take that off. It's gonna make your coat uneven. So just do light coats, and when you do your light coats, once they're done, put the heat gun if you got it, or I prefer a hair dryer. Use your hair dryer in between. So light coats, air blow dryer, light coats, blow dryer, boom, boom, boom. All right, so now that we got this nicely painted factory looking shoe, look at that, man. That's good stuff, man. That's how you want it. All right, so now that we got that, we're going to, let me bring it down a little bit. Boom. So y'all can see my color selection. I'm going with these colors right here. I got neon, I got yellow, I got teal, you know, blue, orange, red. I'm gonna splatter the front of the shoe, just the front. I'm probably gonna take a paintbrush and just dab it. I just wanted to look real messy up here, and I may have a couple going toward the back. And then I'm gonna put some white laces in it. So let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me come down just a tad bit more. Boom. So I'm going to take, I would like to get a new paintbrush. I want something like this. No, I don't clean my brushes after I'm done. For 2 reasons. One, I can just soak this in acetone while I'm doing something else. See that? It's got white paint on it. I can just soak it in acetone while I'm doing something else. The reason why I say while I'm doing something else is because people may say, well, that's taking up too much time while I'm doing something else. So I'm doing something else anyway. Number 2 is paintbrushes. I just found out, I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos, you can get the same or close to paintbrushes. I just saw them at the Dollar Tree, bro. At the Dollar Tree. Oh, I got that little ring in my eye that people have on TikTok. Hey! Nah, but You can get these at the Dollar Tree. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. People might be like, well, you know, they may not be. Bro, when you're brushing, nobody tells the difference. When you're painting something, nobody's gonna be like, man, that looks like that was painted with a dollar brush. As long as it looks nice and it's durable, that's all that counts. Boom. So, I don't clean my brushes. I'm not spending time doing that. I can soak them, or I can just go get some more for $1. You know, when I saw them up there, let me show y'all something. These are detail brushes. These are some detail brushes that I got. $1 for all of these. These are some of the detail brushes. $1. There's probably like 10 here. They're 10 cents a piece, man. Why would I spend 5 or 6 minutes cleaning the brush? I can just open the pack and get another one. It's 10 cents. All right, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna dab a little bit. I'm just gonna dab, but I ain't gonna show y'all that. I'm just gonna dab a little on the front, just kind of get some colors, make it look nice and beautiful. And then I'll check back with y'all. Oh yeah, before I say that, question of the day, who y'all think gonna win the Super Bowl? I got the Chiefs. I'm a Patriots fan, but we stunk and we were terrible. So let me know who y'all got, who your team is, and then who you got. So my team is the Patriots, but I think the Chiefs gonna take it. Patrick Mahomes is too tough, man.